Nimbus, the space gate to Dark World is open once again, twice in the same day. And it's your boy, KBZ, bringing you guys another Market Watch, Twitch, YouTube. Of course, guys, the reason why we do these videos is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games. And I want to continue to build a community that has that same love and passion for trading card games as I do, and admiring all those gorgeous war windows. And with that, let's get into it. Of course, guys, I try to, bring two live market watches to you every day. And of course, I'm still learning. Like I said, you're seeing that development as if we was watching One Piece and we saw Luffy pick up Zoro and then the drums of liberation be played. We doing that development. This is just we at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And it's a long road. So of course, all feedback is welcome to make this channel better to suit the community and its needs even more. Where we left off, Tactical Masters earlier, determining that the base price for a collector's rare out of Tactical Masters was going for about 130, seeing that all of these were on Uber deal mode, and talking about just how a lot of these are going to get, the reprint in a month in the 2023 Megatins, and a lot of them probably going to come out with secret rare rarity, hence the price drop on a lot of these versions. However, some cards are just priced uberly well. Like I said, $130, the base price for any of these. You can still get Anti-Spell, Cosmic Cyclone. Their market price 36.40 and 37.61 respectively. Anti-Spell 36 listings as low as $28. Cosmic Cyclone 36 listings as low as $31.99. So you can essentially get 40s for the price of what it would cost to pull one uh, collector's rare from Tactical Masters, and these are staples in the game. Ran that 3 up a lot of the time. We got to this set going down the rabbit hole, looking up Trap Trick and finding out, honestly, seeing Trap Trick Secret Rare copy for the first time ever being under $10 for its first edition, and just being ever so tantalizing. And interestingly enough, Astrograph Sorcerer's Collector's Rare, another card that we went down the rabbit hole and ran into a few market watches back, an amazing price for its collector's rare. We're talking about you can get two play sets for the price of what it would pull one for both the Trap Trick collector's rare and the Astrograph Sorcerer collector's rare. You can get two play sets for the price of what it would cost to pull one right now, and the booster box is at $44 market price. So the booster box is extremely cheap. So the collector's rare's expected base price is going to be cheaper, and even with these cheap prices, you're still getting two play sets of some of these collectors ready for the price of what it would cost to pull one. Ariana, the Labyrinth Servant, she is ultra rare, 47 listings as low as 25.48, market price 29.73. That's hella inflated. Like that ultra rare being more expensive than a lot of these collector's rares. Oh my gosh, the Scapegoat collector's rare, 49 listings as low as 11.99, market price $16. Oh my goodness, that is amazingly cheap. And then you got Valence Wars, the Place of Beginning collector's rare. It will cost you $130 to pull one collector's rare right now. You can get Valence Wars, the Place of Beginning, 58 listings, so it's 789, market price 863. That's improbable. That's amazing. If you wanted to place your bet on Valence cards, now is the time. That's just simply amazing. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I'm of the mindset of holding off buying anything until that 25th rarity anniversary collection because that set is unprecedented. Arguably the best set Yu-Gi-Oh has ever created. But when you have collector's rares this cheap, market price 863, and then you have Memonaka, the Valence United, 67 listings as low as 784, market price 1049. When you have collectors rares that cheap, man, it's hard to not pull the trigger on something like that. Of course, guys, we still doing the giveaway. We're doing only U.S. territory shipping. So sorry for our listeners outside of the U.S. territory. We got um, a couple of things going on. We have like I said, the giveaway to enter, all you need to do, and sorry, Twitch people, this is a YouTube giveaway. So to enter the giveaway, you got to go in over to YouTube. You need to be subscribed to the 2TCG YouTube channel. You need to like the stream, and you need to comment on the stream down below. What is one of your top 10 favorite artworks of a card from any game, from any set, and put the name of the set beside the card, and you'll be entered to win those two Sword and Shield base set packs that we're still waiting on a winner for. We're still waiting on the champion to step into the ring. Um, and usually, guys, what we're trying to do, we're trying to bring, at least during the weekdays, Monday through Friday, we're trying to bring two 30-minute live market watches to you guys every day. Uh, one around 5 p.m. Central Standard and another one around 10 p.m. Central Standard. And then on the weekends, there's a possibility of us ripping out three, depending on the scenario, a special edition early in the morning, and then our normal time is 5 p.m. Central Standard and 10 p.m. Central Standard. So, and like I said, we're progressing in this journey, guys. So we are also at the same time taking these live streams, and if you're missing them, we're turning them into videos. We're clipping them out and turning them into videos, and then reposting them later on. So those videos are probably going to come out more sporadically because that just depends on when I'm able to edit them and then render them and upload them. But once we get the hang of it and we get a system going, they should regularly be dropped in video form as well. You should be getting all the content. Nevertheless, a lot of these cards in here, like I stated before, they're going to be getting secret rares in the 2023 Mega 10, so be looking out for that. And a lot of these ultra rares, if you have them, Runic Tip, I would sell it. Ultra rare Ariana the Labyrinth Servant, I would sell it. They're getting reprints, more than likely higher rarity, and these prices are just inflated. You might as well cash it. If you really like your ultra rares, cash in on them now and then come back and pick them up when they're $5. I mean, you would make 60, you know, you'll make $60 off of that, and you never lost the card essentially. They may even drop to lower than that. We'll have to see. But that scapegoat pricing is just unbelievably cheap. And like always, guys, we shooting these market watches outside. So you're gonna get the birds and the bees, you're gonna get that alive. We feel so alive feeling. Earlier, I don't think we did go over the QCSR Brothers Duelist Nexus and Battle of the Legend Martian Van, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we went down a rabbit hole. We got completely distracted. We got completely distracted. Oh, daddy booty. What's going on, baby? I'm outside. Probably like another 10 minutes. I just came out here like 10 minutes ago. But when I come in, I'm making everybody's food, and then we're going to be getting ready for bedtime. Okay. All right, I'm in the middle of a video. Like I was saying, the QCSR brothers, we did touch on Rebellion a little bit, but we we didn't we didn't really go over anything else. As I stated before, Lady Labyrinth, she's trending upwards, upwards, and upwards towards that base price of what a quarter century secret rare should be. Price out of Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge. You got 7 listings as low as $170. Market price 126.59. She's the only one who's trending upwards like that. And then you have Revolution Synchron. Where is it at? Revolution Synchron. For some reason, I'm completely overlooking this guy. We got price how to. Oh, I'm tripping. That's I'm looking. I'm thinking this is a different set. This is the wrong set. Anyways, this is Monsters Revenge, guys. Base price for a quarter century secret rare in here is 180 to about $200. You got Dante around here, $50. You can get a play set for the cost of one. Nessie, a play set for the cost of one. Quick Fix, a play set for the cost of one. And then you're coming down to like number 92, Heart Earth Dragon. You got 46 listings as low as 30.57, market price 36.68. You can get two play sets for the cost of one. Same thing with Volcanic Shell, two play sets for the cost of one at $35 market price. And then Ptolemaeus, you can get three play sets of Ptolemaeus Telenite, quarter century secret rare, 45 listings as low as $21.99, market price 25.16 for the price of one. And it's kind of hard to ask for more. Zeus is like the demand on him slowly has his price creeping, creeping, and creeping up. Duality is still 170 listings as low as 998, market price 940. Zeus was like around a $10 market price card, then 11, then 12. Now he's market price 13.26, 60 listings as low as 13.55. No Punk Foxy Tune, 143 listings as low as 240, market price 277. Very nicely priced. Same thing with Welcome Labyrinth. This is like a $40 card at 1.99 listings as low as $2, market price 257. I would not pay that for an ultra rare. I just play a different deck. Easy. I just master a different deck. IP Masquerena, 200 listings as low as 170, market price 227. Amazingly priced. And then on the second page at the bottom, the market price for cards are under $1. They're cents. Danger Nessie, Heart Earth, Dark Magician, The Night of Dragon Magic, Book of Eclipse, Dark Hole. So this set is prime for the pickings. I'm from the top down. I did want to take a gander at Burst of Destiny. I wanted to look at that set. That set is so it's like market presence is so interesting. Link Decoder. That's cool. Cyber Monster Code Talkers. But let's go to Duelist Nexus. Here we are. The base price for a quarter century secret rare in Duelist Nexus is it'll cost you 4 booster boxes to pull one. They're at $55.90, $56 effectively. That's $224 is the base price. And Magician of Bonds and Unity is the closest to that at 33 less than $205.45 market price 210.93, and it's still not even getting your money back. Even if you're pulling the best quarter century secret rare, you're not getting your money back for opening it up. I would definitely just buy the quarter century secret rares. A lot of these are amazingly priced. I would avoid Revolution Synchron secret rare at all costs. Like that's as inflated as could be. I would buy playsets of every quarter century secret rare before I bought Revolution Synchron. That's all of the quarter century secret rares that Revolution Synchron costs more than. I would buy playsets of all of those before I bought Revolution Synchron. The numbers just that's how the numbers are falling right now. The Testina quarter century secret rares are as cheap as could be. Nightmare Magician, interestingly enough, has 39 listings as low as $36. Market price 38.56 for the quarter century secret rare. But then if you look at the secret rare Nightmare Magician, you got 53 listings as low as 584, market price 562, and the secret rare is more expensive than the Evozar large secret rare, the Runic main secret rare, and you turn around in reverse, and their quarter century secret rares, Runic Main and Evozar Lars, are like double the price of Night Magician. Like that makes zero sense. If as if like people don't even know where to price things. I mean, I guess the demand for the secret rare of Nightmare Magician, it being the first illusion monster, the retrain of Dark Magician in this new type. I wonder. No, they created worms. I doubt they'd make another dragon typing to try to retrain Blue Eyes, but those prices don't match up at all. Of course, we're gonna be flying through these more and more quickly every day. Like I said, we got about another week of us monitoring Duelist Nexus and Monstrous Revenge. We're going to be monitoring it up until Soul Burning Volcano because I felt like that was going to be when the prices would hit their peak low for like quarter century secret rares and whatnot, and would be like the best time to actually pick them up. But yeah, let's go ahead and slide. We're going to slide over here to Burst of Destiny. I know the last time I checked this, you got Burst of Destiny first edition booster boxes, 26 listings as low as 40.94, market price 41.07. $40 for a booster box of Burst of Destiny. That's really, really cheap, especially considering like when Burst of Destiny came out, it was considered the best set of that year, which I believe was 2021. It was the best set of 2021, and it was considered far better than Dawn of Majesty, Lightning Overdrive, and Blazing Vortex. But the last time I checked this, Dawn of Majesty, Lightning Overdrive, and Blazing Vortex's booster box all cost more than Burst of Destiny. But it was the best set of that year. That doesn't really make any sense, but that's how the market prices are playing out. And of course, guys, this is not a financial. Um, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and this is not a financial advising channel. I'm just telling you guys how I look at the market, and I just thought that was uber unique. Looking at the secret rares, you got Incredible Ecclesia, 100 listings as low as 249, market price 356. Amazing price for Ecclesia, even with her Starlight rare. Sword Souls were competing in the finals of Worlds, but Sword Soul Mo Ye has definitely fallen. She was like a $17 card about a month ago. Now she has 73 listings as low as 867, market price 995. It seems like the hype then ran out from Sword Soul. A Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, 95 listings as well as 569, marked by 729. This would have been nice, but I'm pretty sure they gave it a Starlight rare somewhere. Was it in like Photon Hypernova or what was the other one? Photon Hypernova and Cyberstorm Access. I think it was in one of those as a Starlight rare, which is interesting because it's like you guys want to get Starlight rare. It's not like this came out in a set where they weren't releasing Starlight rares. So it's like if you guys wanted to give this a Starlight rare, why didn't you just give it a Starlight rare in its own set? because this came out during the time when you hit Starlight Rares in sets, as opposed to taking up a reprint slot Starlight Rare for cards that didn't have sets that printed Starlight Rares. Like, why would you take up that slot for just like that doesn't make any sense. I feel like that was just really weird on Konami's part. There might have been some fanboy ishness going on in the in like the marketing office or something because that just doesn't make any sense. But let's go ahead and look at the base price. You're looking at $40 essentially for a booster box. It'll cost you, well, shoot, in these core sets, it'll cost you 24 booster boxes to pull at least one Starlight Rare. 24 booster boxes, bro, on average. So we're talking 40 times 10 is 400 times 20 is 800. And then you throw four more in there. That's about $960. It'll cost you $960 on average to pull one Starlight Rare. Even now, it makes 0 cents. Even with the booster box prices being at $40, it makes 0 cents to go Starlight Rare diving, especially considering all these cards that got reprints and you cannot pre-sell them. So you will essentially lose all of your money because you're gonna pull one Starlight Rare, and even if you pull the most expensive one, the other cards that you pull are not even going to come close to making up the price of what you put into it. Um, yeah, you'll be way better off just buying a playset of any of these Starlight Rares. If $960 is the base price for one, and the most expensive one is Elemental Hero Stratos with 18 listings as low as 259, market price 260. You're getting four copies of Stratos essentially for the price of what it would cost to pull one. That is a heck of a deal. You got Florinders and Snail down here. 28 listings as low as 55.95, market price 67.97. I mean, you can buy like 20 snails for the price of what it would cost to pull one. 20 snails for the price of what it would cost to pull one. You could literally buy out for Wonder Reason Snail for the price of what it would cost to pull one, depending on how far the prices ramp up. Like if 20 of the values are around $55, then yes, that would be true. But if you get like past 10, and then the price is like people are charging like 80, 100, like they're charging closer to the base price of what it should be, because they understand um, the value displacement of where the cards are coming in, then that makes sense. But just sniping the $55 ones is just that's uber easy. Like you can go look at any we go look at any of the Starlight Rares. I don't know for some reason when I used to watch market watches, like I watch V, I watch House of Champs, I watch M Cole, and I see them talk about extra rarity cards. I'd be like, I don't want to hear you guys talk about these expensive ass cards. I want to see you guys talk about the deals. But when I started doing these market watches, for some reason, I just became enamored with extra rarity cards and talking about the prices. Like after doing the breakdown of what they should cost, like just calling out how cheap they are right now, just it just feels so good to just point that out. I don't know, and it's just making them even more enticing because I'm the type of player who I would rather play with commons. I would rather every single card I have be common. It'd be cheapest. There's no foil, so they feel the best in the cards and they shuffle the best because they're commons. And you get to see their artworks the best because there's no reflection on them. But for some reason, I have just been enamored with these extra rarity cards and their cheap prices. But again, like I said, guys, we're in a downturn because of that 25th anniversary rarity collection. So normally in the stock market, they say you buy into the downturn, and like there's so many cards that if you, like I said, if you want to place your bet and take a chance on them, there this timing is impeccable. I mean, if we looked at Appaloosa and the expected base price of her coming out of Rising Rampage, it probably wouldn't be too far off. Like what it would cost to pull one Appaloosa. Oh, look at those secret rare energies. I was looking at those too. Like it's not easy to pull secret rare cards out of the Sword and Shield sets, and being able to get secret rare energies that are staples across any format that you can use across any format. like the Leaf Energy, in my opinion, which is the best design for them, for like $5. That's like looking at these Starlight Rares almost, but none of those Starlight Rares are that cheap. But going in here, Appaloosa, we're gonna reverse engineer this, go back to Rising Rampage. See, a first edition booster box for Rising Rampage is $217, guys. So if you do 217 times 24, I'm gonna need a calculator for this one. We doing big boy numbers. 24 times 217. It's $5,208, guys. It'll cost you $5,208 to go pack diving to try to pull one random Starlight Rare from this set. You're not even close. You're not even coming close to making your money back, first of all. And secondly, you could buy a playset of Appaloosas for the price of what it would cost to pull one from pack diving. Yes, $1,222. And you think about a playset, 1,000, no, $3,666 is, I mean, you can get a lot of stuff for that. But if you're just talking about, if you think it's a steep price for a Yu-Gi-Oh card, according to these prices, that's a deal. That is a deal for all of these Starlight Rares. And for some reason, I don't know, Fortune Lady Every has still not received a reprint. And once used to be $4 card, um, now has 20 listings as low as $10, market price $12.26, and it's getting sales. Um, well, the last sale it had was 8.3. Two people bought copies of 8.3, but it's only 20 listings on the market. First editions, $11, 12.30, $13. Bottoming out at $26 for first edition. Fortune Lady Every does not have a reprint out of Rising Rampage. All right, now let's go to Eternity Code. I bet the expected base price for Starlight Rares in here is astronomical as well. You got, well, for some reason, we got a filter on. Clear these filters. $178. It's not as expensive as Rising Rampage, but that's still relatively expensive. And like I said, when you times that by 12, 180 times 12, excuse me, 180 times 24, the cost of what it would pull a Starlight Rare from Eternity Code, 4,320. So all of these are bargain deals once again. Access code, like I said, you got access code talker coming out of Eternity Code, 68 listings as well as 29.98, market price 37.90. I've been waiting a while to get access code. I do not like the premium gold rares. I'm not using my money in that. I'm not paying $30 for a secret rare access code. I will just play Bull Sword Dragon. But as access code is a card that should be in that 25th Rarity Anniversary Collection. Like if they're going to give us Revolver's Ace Monster, one of Revolver's Ace Monsters, and Burlo Savage Dragon, you got to give us one of Yusaku's or Playmakers. Oh, he's such a freaking cool nickname. You got to give us one of Playmakers um, Ace Monsters in that set. And why not access code? Why not? That would be, I mean, access code or firewall, but that would be not divine retribution, but poetic justice. You got Animadorn Archosaur, which is gonna fill back out for the secret rare. 65 listings as low as a 431, market price 784. Lobster, Shadow of the Generator Bosses, 25 listings as low as 380, market price 506. Lobster does not have a reprint, I'm pretty sure. And he does like bring the generator deck together. Like he's a glue that connects all of the pieces. Gizmek Uka, the festive fox of fecundity. Gizmek Uka, the festive fox of fecundity. Okay, that sounded exotic. And yes, Lobster does not have a reprint. There is a mirror wall from Gamer's Choice at $5, and that's the lowest price for this ultra rare coming out of Eternity Code. They're making bank on Lobster now. The ultra rare from this set, they're trying to count the profits. 368 copies. Give me that. But of course, guys, we can't be out here all day. Nimbus, we're gonna have to close the space gate to Dark World, and hopefully we can be around here the normal time tomorrow to open them back up. Are we in there? Are we in there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we in there.